What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're looking at the big Irish derby between Leinster taking on Munster in what should be a cracking game. Pro14 has returned after a COVID-19 break, but what a game to bounce back to this tournament this weekend. Obviously got some great fixtures to look forward to, some Italian derbies, some Scottish derbies, some Welsh derbies. But for me, this one is going to be a cracker. Leinster taking on Munster. Johnny Sexton versus PRO14. And not only that, Coach Johan has chosen Aviva Stadium and Damien Delender, the World Cup winners, to make their debuts for Munster. Now, generally, as you can see, I'm in the Leinster gear, but both teams I've got the utmost respect and love for. But obviously, I'm a Leinster boykie. But I love Munster because it's got my favourite scrum off in Conor Murray. My first Irish provincial team to watch was Munster against the Kings, and then the Leinster the following year. So it's been great memories with these two teams. As you can see, the Irish jersey in the back. Respect and love to all Irish fans in this video. It's going to be a cracking game. We've witnessed some phenomenal results from these two teams. Obviously, Leinster is top of the log right now and looking favourites to win. But let's not forget, the tournament's been on a break. We aren't quite sure who the heck is going to pull it off. But we know they've got strong teams being selected. I mean, Jordan Lamar for Leinster. You've got Gary Ringrose, Robbie Henshaw, Johnny Sexton. I mean, he's captaining. You've got the legend in Healy, Scott Fardy. I mean, there's great names within the Leinster squad that can really put pressure on Munster. Having said that, let's not forget, you've got Conor Murray and the experience. Keith Earls, the legend himself. You've got the experience of Damien Delender coming in, as well as Aviva Stadium starting, which all of this is going to add to a fantastic rivalry. Peter O'Mahony, phenomenal talent who we all know and respect if you know Irish rugby. I mean, the rivalry in these two games are outstanding, and it's going to bring so much excitement and joy to fans to witness something like this, because it's a big game to look forward to. And although you'd say Leinster are going to be favourites, you can't count out the brilliance of what the guys in Munster can do. And that's the thing. Like currently, you're sitting at first versus fourth. I mean, it's not that far. A surprise here and there can change it. I know we're approaching the end, but who knows? Anything can happen in this tournament. I mean, it's just absolutely remarkable. If we look at some of the stats, tackling success in the tournament, 80%, 88% for Leinster, Munster 88 as well, which is pretty good. Both teams tied third. Scrum percentages, 95% for Leinster, which is great. 94% for Munster. So just really small percentages between the two. Line-out success, 87% for Leinster, with 90% in the line-out for Munster. So there's strength in there. Peter O'Mahony, I know you've got the likes of Aviva Stadium bringing in another bit of differences. Turnovers, I mean, it's interesting. Turnovers lost 11 versus 12. 12 to Munster, 3 versus 5. Turnovers 1 to Munster again. So it's very interesting to see how these guys can work. Leading points scorers for the team. I mean, JJ Harrer, I mean, he's number 101 points. Ross Byrne comes in at 7th place out of the whole tournament with only 69 points. Leading try scorers, you've got Dave Carney, who's got 9. Shane Daly, who's got 4. Successful carries, 52 for Max Deegan. And then for James Lowe, he's got 12 clean breaks. Shane Daly again comes into the mix with 14. So it's very interesting. Meters gained, 504 for James Lowe. Mike Haley coming in at 605. James Lowe again, 10 offloads. Mike Haley again, 10 offloads. So it's very interesting stats that we can see on that attack. Defense, number of tackles, Will Connors has taken the lead with 149, whereas Fanine has got 105. Tackle success, Robbie Henshaw and Neil Cronin, I mean, 100%. That's great for both of those guys. Turnovers 1 in the defense, Kayleen Doris, and then Chris Cluter, who's got 8. So phenomenal stuff. It's going to be a cracker to look forward to, and we're going to witness a very, very intense battle from these phenomenal teams. And I mean, I think it's going to be an absolute humdinger. Last games, I mean, Leinster are on a winning streak. The past 3 games for Munster, they've won. Even the dog agrees. Good winning streak for Leinster. But it's really cracking what they've produced right now. Those 3 wins will give them confidence. However, having said that, you've been on a break. You now need to come back. I mean, last week we saw Sale Sharks versus Harlequins in the Premiership. Sale Sharks going in as favourites. Harlequins come up and pick up a win. We could see the same result for Leinster versus Munster. We really could. Anything can happen. That's the beauty of the sport. And we just need to be prepared and ready for it. And I think it's going to be absolutely awesome to see these 2 teams battle out. And it's going to be interesting to see who the heck is going to come out victorious. I'm going for Leinster. I'm backing them, and I'm going to give them a points win of 5 points. But I think it's going to be up and down, and I hope we are treated with loads of tries and intense rugby battle. Solid Irish rugby. That's all I want to see. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.